My lord? Moon God?
Like, king?
There's been an issue.
So I've heard.
So you've heard. Don't smirk at me like that. I'm going to take my hobbly ass and sit. Got a pretty good gash on my... It's actually not bleeding anymore, so that's the stitching work.
Sit down, Morris.
It's character.
Yes, that's what scars do best. Now, my business and the King's Guard... Move, Damon. Lord Aaron, come close. Business with the Greyjoys and Pyke are my business, and I do not wish to bring everyone into the fold of that. He insulted the King's Guard when the King's Guard went to retrieve the taxes. So be it. We collected our debt. Him taking his swords against us, however, does complicate the rationale and reasoning that we could offer him to remain in power and in a position. If you think it would be wise to cease hostilities with the Greyjoys and begin third-party discussions between the two, then I will put that upon yourself. If not, then we will wage war until he is removed. Let you and your people decide on that matter, and we can discuss it at a later date. The problem, however, is what some of my soldiers saw on the battlefields. Aerion? Report
Yes.
the evidence you have.
I'll show it right down here. I recovered this armor from one of the men that I cut down. I believe it is the colours of dawn. And there was also a
What
snake
was the thing a
spotted.
man said in the battlefield?
He came charging in at me with his sword drawn and said he did not represent Sunspear in this battle. But he was still wearing Sunspear's colors.
And the snake was
Why would
spotted.
I be at the fight in the name of another lordship if they do not represent them? They attacked us unprovoked. Their actions will not be forgiven.
So, sure, I fully understand.
I'm sorry, my lord. Can you
Dragon Knights.
please speak up?
My apologies. Is this better, my king? Yes, this is better.
It is better.
Good, thank you. So a few men there were wearing Dorn colors, Dorn armor. Said it did,
And the
that
snakes
they did
were
not
spotted.
represent. But they said they
Yes.
did not represent Dorn.
Correct.
Okay, so Dornish knights that don't represent Dorn. Okay, I just wanted to make that part clear. Okay.
I don't believe it. You don't fight
Hmm.
without orders. And even if you did fight without orders, your people pay for your inactions and injustices. Do you agree?
I agree. That would be the equivalent of you walking somewhere with your crown on and saying that you don't represent the crown. It just doesn't make sense.
It's desertion.
How did the Dornishman know where we were?
Do not know.
Percent. Every kingdom.
Oh,
Given to
You
us
don't wanna
sent,
pay
but
the
our
taxes.
actions and our military movement were not. I don't care. I have proof enough.
this was
Dornish
all
and
the
myself.
taxes.
Not necessarily. The Master of Coin here, pertaining to Targaryen and the realm itself, I should say the Crown Lands itself. Arian, speak of what took place when you went to fetch the taxes.
He started going on about paying 10% what it was agreed upon, even though that was all changed afterwards in a small council meeting. And then he then went and fetched, I think it was kind of a total of 100 gold, which 30 of it was silver. He threw them off the top of his battlements. The silver we managed to
Trust them at the moment, but I would suggest something more. Anything more. Think of blood as currency.
but to be fair, we killed many of their people and creatures. I believe we slayed 500 men to their 300, 400, including the Lannisters.
Very well, then I believe your conditions
But if
are
you think
fair.
that... I understand then. I didn't know if you knew that bit. Probably not. I will say this,
Humility
my
has
lord.
a tendency to humble. Yes, my king.
He's a damn good fighter. He's good with his swords.
He is. I've fought him several times. He's bested me. He's a good fighter.
Mm.
Under the right conditions, the man is very skilled. And he gets that. He has the respect for that. But it's not about, as I spoke with a few of my knights today who are moving up in the ranks, that being a knight is not only about fighting. Being an honorable man has nothing to do with fighting. Your integrity, demeanor, your dignity, your pride, your ability to be humble makes the man that
Yes.
you are. So fighting is good, and good to have fighters, but there are a lot more that go into being a respectable man. I'll have a conversation as well. I'll go there as Master of War, speak to him as an envoy, see where he sits, explain to him the terms, and
As a king, am I being fair in my expectations to reconcile the issues? Or am I being harsh?
you're being fair. If you're being harsh, you would have mobilized kingdoms to push it through his front door, and turn that into a retreat for your new wife. So I believe that you are being fair.
The realm will march on Dawn.
We'll march from Dorne.
Yes. Unless you think it would be better I call him here now
My
to answer for these
king?
crimes against the crown. Yes.
On my way back, I was not able to take the ship with everybody else, and I was running, and the Prince of Dorne actually caught me running through Dorne and was asking me who I was, as I'm not wearing my normal clothes. So I asked him if he had not received any ravens lately, and he was very concerned that he missed something. I don't think he's aware of what happened, as his maester is not awake to get any ravens for him. So I don't think he actually knows that his people were there. He knew that they were at Pyke sparring, but he didn't know that they were fighting against the crown. So I would consider maybe calling the prince here versus marching everybody there.
Understood.
Well,
Master of
two
War?
points to that. One, he may have not wanted you to know that he knew there were people there. Second part that I agree with is that it is better to have an envoy in your house than to be a visitor in someone else's.
Understood. Arian, run to Jason the Maester. Send a raven demanding whatever man fought against us that was incapacitated in combat, each head of each lordship, the prince and his wife, here at once. There will be no delay. If they do not arrive in 15 minutes of the gods, I will rain fire and blood on Sunspear and once again turn sand to glass.
Oh, yeah, nice to. nice
On
to see you,
horses.
I will send it.
Have them arrive on horses, Mike.
Dreamfire hasn't snacked on snakes in some time, my lord.
Very well. Very well, my king.
But yes, heed the notion of horses. In respect to Lord Aaron. Go and make sure he heard me. Arian.
Mikey, Your Grace. Would it... The raven.
Speak.
It'd be good to perhaps send around to see the raven.
Oh, Grand Maester.
Yes.
The king asks if in the Raven as well mentioned that they should arrive on horses, not snakes.
Arrive on horses, of course.
Yeah.
No basilisks.
Yep.
Come, I'll just share some wine.
With... Well, actually, I have something for you. Here, I heard a little bit. Damn, told. Go. Oh, they brought two. Sorry, gentlemen.
Cheers. How's your wife?
Yeah.
She's not been here in some time.
My wife's been asleep a bit. How about yours? Awake?
Aye. Actions in the bed at night keep them asleep all day.
I'd like you to meet formally Sir James Keller, Lieutenant Alec Keegan.
Was wearing Sunspear colors.
Not sure I like this Saxon.
Yes. That is
This
true.
man is no longer of Sunspear. He had already left before you arrived at Pyke.
Why was Snake there then?
I do not know. He is also no longer a part of Sunspear as far as paperwork is concerned either.
Damaris, can you knock me over?
Just 2 days ago at God's time, he was stripped of all of his training and forced to restart as a squire because he was caught wearing Pyke colors.
See to it that any traders that arrive in your ranks will leave from it and dealt with appropriately. A misunderstanding such as that took place last night can and will result to unnecessary death if it happens again.
I agree and I understand. Man was still in Sunspear, I would have dealt with it myself.
Good. Then it will not take place again.
No, it will not.
Your best 3 men are with you, I assume?
Oh yes, my best, well, 2 actually. And then I have a child with me as well that wishes to speak
Best
with
2
you.
versus my best 2.
That is fine.
The geared and armored.
Is this sword
The
even
best they
doing
can.
anything to the armor?
I think so.
They are not, they are
I
wearing
want to
the
stop and check or you
journeyman.
want to fight?
No, we keep going. See after.
Ricky, you are in the journeyman, correct? Khan, are you in the journeyman?
Correct.
Cease!
Nope.
Are you in the apprentice then?
He's still in the apprentice.
I said cease!
But I got him down to his gloves.
Cannot. Get over here and repair your armor. Arian,
Hello? Jessa.
with me.
Jessa, you have things over here in this bag.
It is frustrating.
Just
Did I hurt?
I'll get it.
Damon, give them your armor. His best 2 versus me and Arian. Will you be participating in this, Prince Martel?
I think it would be very fun, yes.
I'll pick one more. Adriana, repair your armor.
As well set.
Ready prepared.
Then once you've grabbed it all set,
Get in here.
throw the other set down for the next person.
Thank you.
Who else will get it, Mr. Kraft?
Do you have spare sleeping bags?
I'll fight as well.
Alright, take that. Full set.
Wait.
Damn.
Oh, I don't have one yet.
Had you on the ropes there, Lucerys.
Oh yeah. I do not have any.
King Aegon, I normally fight with a spear, therefore I did not bring a shield.
Lockpin.
Yeah.
So
If you bring your spear.
Never mind, seems you're covered.
How about is your armor, Jisa?
Do you think you could fix it?
Do we have spare sleeping bags so we can lay down for my men?
Yeah, this sword I'm not going to
Give a
use.
coffin and a bed for them.
I'm going to turn down my graphics for this to try and help out. It's going to look bad, but... Oh my god, that looks terrible. That looks terrible. I can't even see. Just to try and give me a bit of a boost here. It's going to look bad, but... I want to try and actually do pretty good in this fight. It's giving me like an extra 10 FPS, so... It's not
Instead,
bad.
pick up a bed.
do only have a primitive sword though.
Okay.
Yeah, Lucian.
I was getting.
Yeah, FPS is much better. Okay.
Alright, here's 2 beds.
Place them in the sand. First, need to do some brief paper.
Okay.
Prince. In order for you to place the beds, you'll need to do that.
Here,
Of course.
Jisa. You can have this sword. It's not as good, but it's not being used right now.
We can actually
I
place
know
the
we do
beds
that
without that. I've been doing it.
There you are.
So you're going to place the beds now.
It's
This
not the
you try.
Saxon. It's not as good.
It does not work on stone.
It's a little short.
It's to be here.
Alright.
Indeed. We'd hope that the speed makes up.
Perfect.
Oh. Okay.
On me.
The tough thing is that we're not currently using my build. We're using the
Oh.
build
Wait,
for
hold
this
on, we don't-
training.
When you're ready, Prince.
We are ready.
Close the gate. Cut off the snake. The serpent dies. Begin.
Do I need to stay with these stats or can I change anytime?
For practice, he wants at least 1,000 health and 105 movement speed. So stay with him until we're done training.
Oh, okay.
Valerian, Jesus. Well done.
Careful, careful hits.
Oh my.
That was a strong headache.
Okay.
I mean, it's a sign of
Well done.
his talents that he was the last man standing for a while there.
Pick up the bed so the others can respawn for yourself.
I, Lucian Martel. The knight that I squire under.
If you want the other two awake as fast, you'd pick up your bed and replace it.
Killed 2 people there.
Well done.
Killed 2. Very proud of that.
Perhaps a 2v2, Your Grace?
Understand. Started like shit.
Yeah, our stats are all over the place. We still won.
Mateo?
I'm just proud I did as
Sure.
long against you as I did.
Fix armor.
Lucian, you wanted this very much. Finally had it?
No, it doesn't count.
We probably need beds though, for sleeping bags.
Do
I'll pick the
the people of Sunspear want to pick them up, they can give them to you. Prince Martel, take that Mastercraft so we can get it repaired.
I'll repair it. I'm a smithy.
They did have journeyman though, to be fair.
It's
But I have our
actually just
Mastercraft.
Iron, but-
Oh really? Okay then.
Lucian, do you repair mine as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you.
Where is it?
They got dicked on.
I see.
People we lose to is Greyjoys.
I was fighting next to this.
Perhaps I could jump in?
Luceris still in.
I'm hoping the king is in it.
Your sword.
Thank you.
Where's Luceris?
I think
He
I went on.
flew our axe to the top of the castle.
He just
should
took
be
our
down
axe to the top
shortly.
of. Yeah.
Dear Prince.
Thank you. Damon, is it?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Did you mend the Mastercraft? I handed them. Do they have it with them still? Get it repaired?
It's inside the smithy.
This one.
Which,
I have
system
repaired
code
it for
is
you. The second one here. Repaired it for you.
You've placed the beds?
Yes, Your Grace. Could do it without
Who's
the
your-
lines.
Who's your partner in fighting us?
My captain of the guard, Mateo.
There you. Nice. Aerion. You be knocked over, or are you good?
I'm good. I should
Good.
grab a drink really quick.
Are you ready?
Luceris.
Ready when you are, Your Grace.
Begin.
I wasn't just using health brews to stay up, I was using blood packs. I popped blood packs all throughout the fight because they take so long to recover.
I wasn't hitting your blood though, was I?
Get me on occasion. I mean, you were getting some pretty good hits in there. It's just that, that Saxon is so short, it takes a long time to get used to.
I think the J-Man Norman's just the best bet overall.
Well, the Saxon just, it murders once you actually get somebody's armor off. It's so hard to hit with. In Pyke, that's pretty much all they practice with, because the other swords are longer. So if you can get good with the Saxon, they just put the other swords in your hand and you're fucking golden.
I die easily because I'm big.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the main reason.
You know,
Like my character, he looks like he just ate a whole dragon by himself.
Well, that wasn't kind.
I'm sorry about that.
I was wondering when that was going to go.
It finally broke. It wasn't me.
You know, I'm gonna have to replace it now.
Later.
Bring it to the light.
Oh.
Oh.
Well done. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bring it
It
to the
lasted a
light.
while.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I want to fight you again.
Down to
How's
300
else?
blood.
By the
Strong fight.
I'm on 800 still.
been able to re-equip quicker.
Nice. You block more than I do. I need to work on that. My shield.
I didn't feel I was blocking nearly enough.
No, I was talking the area.
I thought I was going to get your dick, because me and him were going at it a lot.
Yeah. That was a fun fight.
Yeah.
Thank you for sparring with us.
Thank you for sparring. If I would have known we were sparring, I would have brought better armor.
I'm ready to fight again. That was fun.
Always be
Would
prepared
like to
for
see
a
that
fight.
bike connection.
Come back again soon. Do 10 on 10 if you have enough soldiers.
Sounds fun.
Again?
Again.